Halloween and happy Friday. It's Friday, so you know what that means. We're in our Southern Union State Community College kitchen. We are joined by our chef, Caleb, and it is sizzling in the kitchen right now. Caleb, Vintage Year. We are making burgers. It smells divine. Tell us about the meat. This is the star of the show this morning.
This is the star of the show. So this is going to be 100% Alabama Wagyu beef, locally sourced here in Alabama.
Yum. I came in the kitchen, I said, this is a hefty burger.
It is. They're 8-ounce burgers. Yeah, all of our burgers are going to be 8 ounces. Even our smash burgers, 8 ounces. It's going to be 2 4-ounce patties. All of it is Alabama Wagyu. We're very, very proud of our beef.
What about all these toppings over here? You got a lot.
Yeah, so we just have some regular iceberg lettuce, a couple beefsteak tomatoes, red onion, ketchup and mayo, just if anybody, if that's your preference. Of course, we have our Wickles also here from Alabama.
Wickles.
Yeah, a little spice to them. And then our white cheddar, which we shred in store. So super, super fresh. All of our ingredients are super fresh. We got Mariah bacon. It's going to be a little bit saltier than most of your regular thick sliced bacon. We also use a thicker salt for our burgers.
I can see it. I know our viewers may not be able to see it even with the close-up, but I can see the salt sitting on the burgers. Does that make a big difference taste-wise?
Yeah, so fine ground salt is going to be a lot saltier. It's going to give you a lot more of a punch. So this is going to be more subtle. We're going to let the bacon kind of shine.
I was going to say, with the salt from the bacon, you probably don't want to overdo. You have some nice but toasted bread over there.
Yeah, so we went ahead and did our bacon, and then in the bacon grease in that pan is what we use to sear our buns off to get a nice crust on them. Helps prevent them from getting, super squishy and soggy.
When do you flip them? And how do you know when it's time to flip them?
So, everybody has their own trick. You can see this one right here is kind of getting...
Let me back up.
kind of getting brown on the outside. So I'd probably just move it around a little bit.
So not flipping just yet?
No, I'm going to let these... this skillet's not incredibly hot. I'm going to let these just kind of do their thing because I don't want to have to put them in the oven. You know what I mean? So I'm going to let it just kind of naturally come up to that temp. But once I start to see a little bit of crisp on the outside, that's when I'll probably go ahead and flip it.
Remind us, how long have you been cooking?
So I've been cooking since 2020, but I have been working in the restaurant industry since 2014.
Okay. And what made you decide to make the transition?
It just kind of came easy to me. What I was going to school for originally, I didn't really know if I wanted to do that or not. I just kind of picked a major and jumped into it and started cooking when I was in school and fell in love with it. So,
what do you like so much about it? Where do you find that real joy and passion?
I love words of affirmation. So I love people telling me that they enjoy my cooking. It absolutely brightens my day for sure.
Now, do you have a favorite dish?
I love pastas, but I'm really not picky. I'm a big steak guy, big seafood guy, so we'll do a little bit of it all.
Pastas are fun too because there's so many variations. You can always find something for someone when it comes to pasta.
100%. And this week coming up, we're actually going to have some prawns.
He flipped it, y'all.
Yeah, so you see, this one probably could go a little bit longer, but this one right here looks pretty good. We're going to let that one rock and roll.
Okay. You said this weekend you're having...
So we're going to have prawns. It's going to be in a tomato sauce pasta, linguine.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty popular item.
I always ask our chefs this too. What do people come in and order all the time? What do you hear people say, oh, I got to have this when I go to Vintage Year?
Honestly, this burger. This burger is probably going to be one of our most popular items. We also we have a 16-ounce ribeye that we run a pretty good bit. That's also pretty popular. Our red snapper is also a home run hitter.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
something about red snapper during the summertime too.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So you're letting that one cook a little bit longer.
Yeah, so I like for the brown to get up around the sides before I flip it. So this one will probably
Now you mentioned Wickles Pickles, and I heard you mention a few other items that they have that you really like.
Yeah, so they have a relish that we use.
I've never tried that.
We have a 100% Alabama Wagyu beef hot dog that we have on our Pine Bar menu, and it gets a Wickle relish.
That sounds delicious.
It's very delicious. It's very, very good.
If you're into pickles and you're into a little spice, Wickles are the way to go.
Absolutely.
So you flipped both of them now. We got both of them going.
But we do have both of them going. So now I'm just going to kind of let these rock and roll. If we were at Vintage Year, I'd probably pop these bad boys in the oven for a second to let them finish off, depending on how you like your burger. I'm more of a with high quality beef, I'm more of a mid rare kind of guy.
Okay,
But
not,
I know
not well done.
No, yeah, a lot of people I know are
They love it
mid
well done, yeah.
done people. So we'll probably take it a bit further today.
If I'm ordering this from Vintage here, what does it come with? Does it come with any sides?
Yeah, so it's going to come with your choice of a side. We recommend, we have shoestring fries. And
I don't
we have,
see any shoestring fries here, Caleb. Shame on you.
Shame on me. I do apologize. Yeah, but we have shoestring fries. We also have sweet fries. Of course, we have mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts.
Fun fact, Sally does not eat fries because she says they're too addictive, which I
They
agree.
are addictive. For
I love
sure.
Brussels sprouts actually too.
You'd be surprised at how many people actually get the Brussels
Yeah.
sprouts with their hamburger. Yeah,
I feel like my kids would say, ew, it's an acquired taste, but I love them. I love a good
yeah.
roasted Brussels sprout divine.
And saying we do our Brussels sprouts in baking fat as well.
Ooh,
so
yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then what would be for dessert? If you're ordering the burger, I would do Brussels sprouts. Then what would you recommend
me
for dessert?
personally, if I'm going to eat there, I'm always going to get a cheesecake.
Yum, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. But we also have, bread puddings. We have creme brulees. Occasionally, we'll have, some key lime pie, stuff like that. But
Now, do you handle desserts on your end as well, or is that a
No.
separate
I'd
chef?
say Miss Monique from the Cheesecake Emporium does all of our
Oh,
desserts.
we
love her
love
very much.
Monique.
Yeah, absolutely.
I did not know that. We have her on here all the time. I'll have to harass her.
Oh yeah, she's a very good friend of ours for
Oh,
sure.
we love Monique. We love all of her desserts, so I'm not surprised that you partnered.
Oh
with you
yeah,
all
she's
eventually.
amazing. Don't fix it if it's not broke, right?
Yeah, she makes a mean cheesecake for sure.
She
I've never had
definitely does.
creme brulee from her, but I'll have to
So-
ask her about that next time.
We're gonna start seeing this fat kind of
Mm-hmm.
slide out of the bottom of the burger. That means we're getting super close.
Now, if you're making it at home and you have one person who says, "Hey, I want it well done," I'm assuming you'd let it sit for a while. But then, if you wanted it medium, when would be the time to, or how can you tell it's time to pull it off?
It really, really depends. The best way for you at home to figure it out is just to go ahead and buy yourself a meat thermometer. People tend to think,
Yeah, I know a
you-
lot of
you gotta
folks
be,
who don't love that.
it's too easy for some people, but it really is the most effective way to figuring out what temperature you're at, especially if you're not really used to cooking yet. You don't want to eat anything undercooked.
I was going to say, it's also
Yeah.
the safest way.
Absolutely.
to
You
make
definitely
sure
don't want to eat anything undercooked.
You're making a good burger. Well, Caleb's going to let this sit for just a little while longer, and then we're going to dish it up, and we're going to try these burgers
Absolutely.
at the very end. Caleb, thanks so much.
Thank you.